almost ended up wearing your dinner, and that would have been a disaster.
This is like the 100th time you run into me.
I know, right? You really need to start watching where you're going.
All right.
Hey.
Food's getting cold.
Yeah, all right.
What are you doing? This is not BYO.
I'm looking after you.
With that?
Well, it's been working so far. Along with the psyllium husks, sprinkling on your cereal each morning.
On my sip. Why would you do that?
Or haven't you noticed an improvement in certain areas of your life? You're not as grumpy as you were when I first arrived.
Look, if I've been grumpy, there's been very good reason, okay?
Yeah, but staying angry isn't healthy. This is, and your body will thank me in the long run.
All right, tell you what. You want me to eat this hippie food, I want you to do something for me.
Yeah, you name it, Uncle P.
And don't agree on something so quickly without knowing what it is.
I'm sure it's nothing too bad.
All right, look, there's a couple of boxes of paperwork in my office that need storing. There's an unused cleaner's room up on the 4th floor. Can you grab a key and take them up for me?
And you want to permanently use this room as storage?
Well, yeah, it's not being used for anything else.
Yeah, happy to help.
Nah, next week's no good. I'm in and out of court all week.
All right, what about the week after?
Naomi's booked in a whole bunch of new clients. You want me to knock back the work?
No, it's all right.
No, it is not all right. I shouldn't even be a full-time lawyer. We made a deal.
Well, you should take the work while you can still get it, because it's not going to be around forever.
Hey, what about tomorrow lunchtime? We've already got a babysitter booked.
Yes, no, I can do that. Yes. Only I was going to check on Mark.
What? You said you saw him today and he was doing okay?
Yeah, no, and he was until Nell knocked over a box of Kate's things. And look, he's fine. He is. He's doing better. But honestly, I think it's because Sienna's not around.
Brennan can look after himself.
Yes, and look, normally I would agree, but at the moment, nah. But I can do both. I can see him before I go to work, and then during my lunch break, I'm all yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sounds like Captain Fugglesworth has gone missing again.
Yeah, I'll go. But can you just make sure, though, that Naomi doesn't schedule in any last-minute appointments?
No, it's done.
Great. Good.
Sorry, we're closed.
Good, then you can talk.
Oh, not really. I'm supposed to be closing.
Oh, that's okay. I'll help you pack up. So I've got a few shots left on that roll of film that we started the other day, and once I use them up, I want to develop it as soon as possible. Nothing worse than having film just sitting around undeveloped.
Right.
And then tonight I found the spot. There's this empty cleaner's room in the hotel. Paul wants to use it as storage, and it is perfect.
For what?
A dark room. I've been wanting to set one up ever since I got here. Pretty sure Paul wouldn't let me turn the bedroom into one, but are you in?
For what?
Helping me.
I've never developed film before.
Yeah, I know. And after tomorrow, you will discover what you've been missing out on.
Well, I can't. I've got school.
Don't you get frees?
Yeah, I've got a free.
Well, then you got to come along and try it. It is nothing like digital where you just take a shot and the image is just there. When you develop film, you get to see the image you took come to life. What do you say?
Okay. I'm in.
Look at this. It's fresh out of the oven.
You baked first thing in the morning?
Yeah, I know. It's strange.
Hey, how's Nell?
Yeah, she's fine. She's watching The Wiggles with the babysitter as we speak.
I'm really sorry about yesterday.
It's okay. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't worried about you.
Look, I've got to clean up before Sienna gets back, so...
So, she's back today, is she?
Yeah.
And, well, are you happy about that, or...?
Let's just say we've got a lot to talk about.
Yesterday you said you were confused.
Not anymore. Hey, thanks for the cake, but I've really got to sort this place out before she gets back, so...
Okay. Well, you know that you can just call me. Call me if you need anything.
Yeah, thanks. I can handle it.
Okay.
You'd think Moneybags want me to pay him back as soon as possible, but I still... What?
You realise you sound like your mum when you say that? Moneybags.
No, I said Paul. Didn't I?
Moneybags.
But still, how am I supposed to move forward when I don't know where I stand?
Yeah, Paul likes seeing people in an uncomfortable position. It's like he gets some kind of perverse pleasure from it.
Oh, Maybe I should sell some of the stuff I bought, pay him off quickly.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, do you think Sonya would like to buy a whole new wardrobe?
Sorry, we can't afford that.
Why didn't I save any? I just had to blow it all, didn't I?
You seriously spent 60 grand already?
Oh, no, I have debts. Most of it when I'm mad. I'm just such an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You just made a few bad decisions, that's all.
Yeah, which Paul is going to make me pay for the rest of my life.
You know I'm not going to let him do anything that's not fair and above board to you.
Thank you.
Besides, I reckon you're going to be fine.
Oh, yeah? What makes you say that?
Well, because you are the type of woman who knows what she wants and you go after it. That's what I like about you. You're going to find a way to pay back this debt. I know you will. Come on, let's get a move on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Hey. You okay?
Yeah, sort of. Look, no, I'm not sure, actually. You haven't run into Mark in the last day or so, have you?
Why? Is something going on with him?
Here, let me get those.
Thanks.
How was your trip? Did you get everything you need?
Yeah, it was fine.
Oh, you made good time. Would you like a drink or something to eat?
What is this?
It's just me making up for how I was before you left. While you were gone, I had a lot of time to think about things. About us.
Us, as in just friends or something more?
Well, that's what I want to discuss.
Me too. I just didn't want to pressure you into something you weren't ready for.
I know exactly what I want. How about you go and unpack and I'll make a coffee and then we can chat, hey?
Great.
Imogen, wait, don't move.
What? What is it?
That is a great shot.
Seriously? I thought there was like a bee hovering over my head or something.
Can you just go back to where you were? That light is stunning.
No, I've got to get to school.
Please, it'll just take a second and I've only got a couple of shots left. And you are perfect.
Oh, isn't there someone else you can use?
No, no one like you. Can you just go back to where you were? Please.
Fine.
Okay, look to your right a bit. Oh, that is gorgeous. I can't wait to develop these with Amber the Savo. Now just look a little bit to your left. Perfect. So I can swing by now to collect it. You hold on to it for me. Ah, thank you. It's Daniel. Oh man, you have no idea how hard it is to find chemicals around here.
What chemicals exactly are you looking for?
Oh, like fixer, stop bath, developer. I'm trying to set up a dark room.
I see. And where exactly is this dark room you're trying to set up?
You know that cleaner's room? Oh, come on. How about we consider it a perk to the new job?
All right, well, I just sincerely hope you're not going to be spilling chemicals over my council archive.
No, they're tucked away in the safe, I promise. Have you seen my keys?
So now you're a photographer.
Well, I don't know about that, but I like to take photos.
And surf, and skateboard, and keep up with the latest superfoods. I mean, how many hobbies do you need?
Sounds like you're jealous. You need to deal with your stress. And sounds like you might need a couple hobbies too.
I think I've got enough things to keep me busy, thanks.
I don't know about that. Seems like you spend most of your time sitting around here stewing about Kate.
I'll stop stewing over Kate when the police come up with some answers and Brennan stops getting in the way.
Help yourself.
Thanks.
You've been lying to me.
What?
I spoke to your work. They told me you weren't fired. So why did you tell me you were?
I just really wanted to be here for you.
Right. What about this?
Where did you get that?
It was in Kate's things from her school.
I wrote it after I found out you proposed. It was just a stupid spur of the moment thing.
You threatened her.
No.
You did.
No.
Look at it.
Mark, why don't we talk about this once you've calmed
No,
down?
you're not going anywhere.
Mark, please, you know me. I wouldn't do something like that.
Tell me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Brennan, it's Matt. Open
I
up.
will do whatever it takes to find the person
Matt,
responsible
help
for
me!
Kate's death.
I didn't do anything.
Tell me what you did.
Calm down. You okay? What do you think you're doing?
I just did your job for you. She's the one who shot Kate.
Did you confess? I was so close when you barreled in.
No, you were close to jeopardising this entire investigation. When you found that note, you should have brought it in.
I had to take the opportunity.
I said we might ask you to help out, not for you to take things into your own hands.
Well, I'm the only one that seems to be getting anywhere. Have they charged her yet?
They're holding Sienna pending further investigation.
What else is there to investigate? She wrote that letter.
I am not discussing this case with you anymore, Mark. You were brought back into the loop as a favour, but that is over now. You were lucky that Sienna is not pressing charges, and those files I found, they are being confiscated. I won't give you any more warnings. Anything like this happens again, and I won't hesitate to charge you.
Mark, I didn't do it. The note was stupid. I was jealous that you two were together, but I didn't do it. I never would have hurt Kate.
You're not going anywhere.
Mark, please, you know me. I wouldn't do something like that.
Tell me what you did.
I didn't do anything.
And you're going to be right by my side.
I love you so much, Kate.
I love you.
Mark, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But please, Mark, you know me.
Watching film develop, it's like that feeling you get when you first wake up in the morning and everything's a bit fuzzy, but you know it's going to be a great day.
I've never thought about it like that.
Well, every day is different to the one before. You just don't know what's going to happen, do you?
Yeah, I guess not.
And every photo's different too. The light, the colour, the composition. No two images are ever truly the same. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Yeah, it is. I used to sit with my dad in his darkroom for hours watching him develop film. Mum would come in yelling at him, saying that I was too close to the chemicals, but I loved it. I mean, it beats plugging a camera into a computer and having the images just appear out of nowhere.
And what's wrong with that?
It's too easy.
Try doing an internship for Rick and then tell me it's easy. It was like working for Miranda Priestley in The Devil Wears Prada, only worse.
Haven't seen it.
Well, with Rick, every camera had to have not one, but 2 standby memory cards. If photos went missing, it was automatically my fault. And don't even get me started on the props. This one time, I spent 2 hours looking for a specific flower ornament.
Ah, see, that's where he's got it all wrong. Photography isn't about setting a scene, it's instincts. You can't create a moment, you've got to capture it. You see that shadow?
It looks like a cow. Actually, no, it looks like a mountain.
It's like looking at the clouds in the sky. Do you ever do that?
Yeah, I used to do it all the time at the beach.
Ah, that makes me miss Queensland and the surf. But Erinsborough has its good points.
So what do we do next?
You rinse and repeat. Reckon you can do the next one?
Yeah, I can't believe I've never done this before.
I knew you'd be into it.
Mark? Hey, are you home? Mark? What's happened?
stuffed everything up.
I'm so sorry. I just have to take this. Hey.
Guess what? I just managed to get us a booking at Neil Perry's restaurant Rosetta. Apparently they had a cancellation. So get ready, because I'm coming home.
I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to be able to make it.
Why not?
I'm with Mark. Something's happened. He's really upset.
Brennan. Right. Is there someone else you can call?
No, I just can't. I cannot leave him like this. We're just going to have to do lunch another time. I'm so sorry.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see you later then. Love you. Bye.
Why are you frowning? The way you worked that courtroom before, you should be on top of the world.
Sonya can't make it to lunch.
Oh, do you want me to call the restaurant or cancel the booking?
I don't know. I've wanted to go to Rosetta for ages, and normally takes months to get a booking. We have a lunch appointment with Mr. Karma tomorrow, so why don't we give him a call, see if he can move it to today, then we don't lose the booking.
Sure, good, yes. Okay, how about you go back to the office? I'll bring you coffee over when it's ready.
You're a champion.
Hi, Mr. Karma. It's Naomi Canning calling from Rebecchi Law. Hey, I just wanted to confirm your lunch with Jared tomorrow. No, nothing has to change at all. Great. Tomorrow it is. Jared.
Wow. Did you go to the stationery shop dressed like that? I thought it was the toner that needed changing, not your outfit.
No, I wanted to look good for our lunch. Well, I called Mr. Karma. He said there's no way he can change the meeting to today, so I thought we should have a pitch meeting instead.
A pitch meeting?
Well, I've got that list of new potential clients I want to go over with you, and I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to do it without being interrupted. And still getting to eat at the fancy restaurant you've always wanted to go to.
Sounds like you thought of everything.
I try.
Okay, sure, why not? But only on one condition. We have been working our bums off lately, so can we just not spend the whole lunchtime talking about work?
And we still need a debrief on the 30th anniversary WrestleMania match.
Now you're talking.
Okay.
Matt, just had a call from the police station. Apparently there's been a development in Kate's case.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, what is it?
Amber, we're running late for a date with Mr. Heathcliff. Sorry? You have English now, don't you?
Yeah, I better get a move on.
Are all those chemicals affecting your brain? From developing the photos with Daniel?
How did you know about that?
He told me. How was it? Did he go all hippie-like on you?
Yeah, well, he was a bit weird.
Daniel's always weird.
No, like, weirder than usual. What?
It's just, now that you mention it, he has been acting weirder than usual, and I think I know why. I think he likes me. And you know I wouldn't just say that, but it explains why he's always running into me, literally, and he's always trying to strike up conversation with me. And then he got me to pose for some photos today and kept telling me how perfect I am.
So why would he be acting funny around me?
I don't know. Maybe because you're my best friend and he doesn't want you to pick up on it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyway, I better get to biology. I'll see ya.
You, get away from Kate's grave.
Save it, Paul.
I heard about Sienna, about the letter she wrote.
Doesn't mean that she did it. Nothing's been proven, and I don't think that she did.
Oh, of course you'd say that.
Look, I know that you're looking for someone to blame, Paul, but I want this person caught just as much as you.
No. No matter what way you try to spin this, every suspect, every lead links back to you. What happened today proves that.